The echoes of memories of great football in the past.
Right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Clear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Red 18. Red.
Forte tackle. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers.
First down at the 37. Makes the catch in open space. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Bears have continued to focus on getting their big tight end involved here in the first half. Bennett's been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and that is throwing the football to the tight end. And we all know if it's working, stay with it. Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Cutler's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Red 18.
He'll take the snap from the gun. He's got a little bit of daylight here. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Ready? Red 18.
First down at the 28. Rogers taking the handoff.
Rodgers is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
So you got Jay Cutler and Aaron Rodgers, two quarterbacks in the same division, both of whom can really fling the football, Phil.
Yeah, they can. They can throw it down the field with ease, no question about it. Think about those two quarterbacks. We're talking about the NFC North. And then in Detroit, you have Matt Stafford, who has one of the strongest arms in the NFL. So if you're a defensive back in the NFC North, you got to practice hard during the offseason. Get ready for the throws down the field.
How about when these two quarterbacks have to throw in bad weather? How much does it affect each of them?
Yeah, it doesn't even affect them. That's what's great about them, Jim. When you play in a stadium like Chicago or Green Bay, you always have to know there could be bad weather. So you draft, or acquire a quarterback that can handle those situations, and both of these guys definitely can.
And he puts it through for 3.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal.
He'll take it from the 6. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Eddie Lacy making his way out to the huddle again. When they're in front, typically, he's the one leading the charge, but it's sort of been the opposite here so far.
Yeah, I think I'm surprised. I think you are too, Jim. We expected them to have a good day here running the football. That's what they thought during the week. Hey, the good thing is they're winning. The bad news is they better start running that football better.
Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double-team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
9th catch today so far. The Packers are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Rodgers been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Lacy, a solo back set. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Well, so
the Packers have it at the 44. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Could have been intercepted.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Rodgers got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. 3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Set up now at the 32. First down at the 32. Rodgers going to take off with it. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocked the football out to the ground.
There is a flag out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage. The Packers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
No, it's not. It's a fake.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
First down at the 36. For about 4.
Well, not many yards get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Wide at the 8.
The Bears will take the snap from the 40. Kevin White hauls it in. No one's going to get him now. The 10, touchdown. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line. Making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
The Packers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat.
A foot race to the end zone. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You crazy, boy. You crazy. Touchdown. There we go.
The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead.
Great job on their They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bears head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Try that to the other side, not this side.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
All right, here we go, baby. Alert! Alert! Watch the screen. 46.
Butler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Tries and fails to hook up with Jeffrey on that pass.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
What we have here today, Phil, with the Bears and the Packers is really the oldest rivalry in the NFL.
When you hear the term black and blue division, it surely holds true when you talk about this division, and especially when the Bears and Packers play each other. No love lost. We know that. It's going to be an exciting game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. They're in punting formation. Hyde's got it now, and that gains a few. The Packers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
Takes the hit, throws. Second down and 10. Going deep, and it's incomplete.
This is a tough situation for the offense, third and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Down on the field, he brings it in.
Yeah, baby. It's gonna be a long day for you.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch, but that time I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
This play set up by the long gainer. And the flag is down. And it falls incomplete.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. The Bears will come out in the dime. Looking long. Intercepted. Running room. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Packers now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 28-23. Hyde's going to start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Packers offense has played a magnificent first half of football here.
But look, at halftime, there's going to have to be some adjustments made by both teams on the defensive side. And I don't know what they do. I would just start out with this. Just be more aggressive and get those players into the game.
Scanning the field. Almost intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
2nd and 10. Adams got it on a pass that had some heat.
Wow, if Aaron Rodgers wasn't dangerous enough, now you let him play action pass, oh my gosh, that is almost impossible to stop.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The defense gets a sack. Lacey lines up in the backfield. The Packers snap it at the 36. Rodgers running away from the pressure. And Roll almost had the pickoff. The Packers are going to burn. First of their 3 timeouts right here. This is 3rd down. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. From the gun, Rodgers. Airing it out. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. What a catch.
If you are a fan of defense, you may want to look away. An offensive explosion in that first half. Larry Ridley has plenty to talk about coming up at the intermission.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And a run back of about 19. The Packers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
2nd down following that incompletion.
319!
Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones. Jones tackled down at the 38.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Heaving it down the field. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And they've established a nice lead here. Second half.
Wow, what a that was, well, good job. The offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
319.
And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Thompson's got it on the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Launching it deep.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. Rodgers is in the backfield. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
You two take a part of the NFL sports fans. Please join us at the
The Bears have it at the 29. Here's the handoff. That is a strong eye. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. 2nd down and 8. Bennett has the catch. Steps out of bounds. Bennett's a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wide out, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
Shakes off the tackle, and he's taken down.
Number 64
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Matt Forte has the catch.
There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The Bears still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Cutler's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Hyde's got it at the 17 for a gain of about 5. The Packers could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the...
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions, and when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Pulls it in.
Take down.
That's what I do.
Number 62. Reception. First down on the play.
Aaron Rodgers making things happen outside the pocket that time, Phil.
Aaron Rodgers, he can do everything, Jim. There's no weakness in his football game, able to get outside. And when he moves outside the pocket, look out. He is looking to make a big play.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Rodgers' pass will go for an incompletion this time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Throws the pass. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Bears with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Third and goal from the 9. 6 on the board for the Packers. And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the third quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bears heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. It's caught by Kevin White. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Like a hustle, bad tackle, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Makes the PAT. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team. Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way, and I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. Knocked down as he fires it.
Rodgers' mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you're forcing out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
That's second down coming up.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The reception by Nelson. That's his first reception today. And reliable, this guy.
He is able. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Stands in the pocket. Almost intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Right. 319. Hey, check 26.
The Bears lined up in the nickel. The Packers have it at the 29. In his hands, complete, touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last.
Over. Now you got to. Out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
Inside of the uprights. The Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return.
Bears offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Just look at them, Jim, the way they run onto the field. You can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Burnett's in on the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and they picked up some nice yards.
The handoff to Matt Forte.
Forte is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
2nd down here after that run play.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Forte lines up as the single back here. Looking to go down the field here. Vic on his way. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a long, arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiraling in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Robbie Gold ready to kick it. Hyde's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off. And that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers. And anytime they go against the guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both.
Number 12.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Slant. Check curls. 319.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
The catch is made for a first down.
Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything, run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
Hey, 626.
The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dying defense. 2nd and goal from the 9. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you can find a way to get back into this game.
As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. First down at the 26. And Daniels is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd and 11. Forte looking for space. No one's going to get him now. The 10 all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
The Bears are ready to kick it away. Takes off from the 5. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers offense ready to go now. As this game is being played at a breakneck speed, you better score or look out, Phil.
And I'll tell you why now. This offensive line is just beating up the defensive line every single play. They can't get any penetration to stop the run. They can't get to the quarterback. You got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line in a situation like this.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
88.
First down at the 23. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Makes the reception. Porter's going to make the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Lacey, a solo back set. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Loss of 4 on the play. Looking at every option. And the quarterback is taken down.
Nice job that time for the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
3rd and forever. Looking across the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Rodgers is selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. McPhee takes down the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Rodgers alone in the backfield. From the gun, Rodgers going for the home run. Snatches it with one hand.
Number 62 with the reception, first down.
Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding, and these wide receivers, if they can't get too hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up, stretch as far as they can, and get that one hand on it, and it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row.
319.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. What a catch. Touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. Thompson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch. That's 5 receptions on the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
It's Forte in the backfield.
Red 18.
2nd down and 5. Catch made near the sideline.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Cutler's completion percentage 70% on the day.
The Bears go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Cutler comes out in the pistol.
All right, here we go. Wide 88.
Matt Forte gets it here. And he is brought down at the 39.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
1st down at the 39. Into the open. Cutler's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield.
Wide 88. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
1st and 10.
Number 6.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Cutler is ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
Red 18. Red.
Did not get both feet down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. you got to throw it sometimes
All right,
deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. They did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up. Third catch today so far.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
First and goal. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Here we go.
Second and goal from the 5. Forte's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Here we go. Red 18.
Third and goal at the 4.
Number 6. Complete.
Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal.
Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
The Packers from the 22. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Packers from the 22. Surveys. Pass is intercepted.
Here we go. Hey, here we go, boy.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a number one option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need three good wide receivers on every single team.
The Bears will take the snap from the 25. White's got it. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Well, how many times can we say it, Jim? Another touchdown pass by the quarterback. He is, to say it, he is really on. He is feeling it. When they get open, he is making terrific throws.
The point after is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he takes a knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. Coming into this game, I think most fans were hoping the matchup would go just like this. Two great quarterbacks going back and forth in a tight game.
Yeah, they're playing so well. Don't even have to talk much, which I don't know if I enjoy, but they're playing at a very high level, Jim, and you got to think whoever has the football last is the one that's going to win this game.
319.
The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. Looking long. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Easy.
Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. 2nd down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Zoom.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Packers from the 32. Throws the pass. Reaches out and snatches it.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Almost intercepted that time.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Hurry up. 58, 30, 19.
2nd and 10. Adams is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Rodgers' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
Check.
Hey, check 26.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Got drilled as he throws it. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
319. 319.
Rodgers got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap. And he hauls it in.
When you have an offense like this,
3 down. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
2nd and goal from the 3. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
The long drive continues. Third and goal at the 3. The Packers in for the score. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
Fields the football at the 8. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Bears bring this an offensive coordinator. They're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Kevin White with the catch. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, when you catch the football and you get open, I'll tell you what happens. The coach starts calling plays to come your way. The quarterback starts looking for you. And how about that? Another touchdown for this wide receiver here today.
Encroachment, defense.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Driving extra point is good. The Bears getting ready to kick it off. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And, look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
He has the grab. Taken down at the 27.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. The Packers from the 27. Looking to go deep. What a catch.
Number 12.
Well, this guy can do it all, can he? He gets out of trouble by scrambling and then on the run, able to throw the football accurately and down the field, and he gets a big completion.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Has the grab.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Makes the catch. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. The Bears offense is ready to retaliate. What in the world has happened to the defensive units in this game as these teams are running up and down the field here, Phil?
I'd say this to the defensive coordinators, Jim. What you're doing is not working, so you've got to change. You've got to put your players in some different positions. You got to take some chances. If you take some chances, maybe you could slow the offense down.
First down at the 21. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Bears have continually looked to their tight end today. Bennett's a huge target, and no one seems to be able to cover him today.
I love the game plan by the offense here today. They knew the weakness was going to be, can they cover the tight end? And they were right. Keep throwing him the football.
Marquette down for another reception.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
The football rest at the 44. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Red 18. Red 18.
Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
The Bears at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Red 18. Red 18. Set.
First and 15 to go.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Dropping back 3. Cutler's going to slide and avoid the hit.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
The Bears need to get to the 34 for a first down.
Wide 88.
The Bears have it at the 39. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Number 6.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Packers set at the line. Dime package.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Bears have it at the 39. It's complete to Bennett. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. First down here after the completion. Staying with the passing game on first down. Royals, and that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? Easy touchdown pass.
The Bears for the extra point kick. And the point after is good. Cutler is going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Robbie Gold ready to kick it. Hyde's going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
That's a timeout call. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Out of the eye, it's Lacey. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the play. The Packers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Good for only a yard. They immediately call for a timeout. They're set to punt it away now. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. First down, pressure on every snap now. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Scans the field. Tries and fails to hook up with Jeffrey on that pass. The Bears come to the line of scrimmage in the fourth quarter and out of timeouts. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 5. Matt Forte has it from Cutler. Matthews, that time on the 10. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left. Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Forte lines up as the single back here.
Set.
The Bears will take the snap from the 40. It's Bennett. Bennett's tackled down at the 45. This is a big third down snap.
This is a good decision by the coach. You're down late in the game. Get in that hurry-up offense. And what it does, give yourself as many chances as possible, but a lot of times when you get in a hurry-up offense, it makes the defense take less chances. And I think that...
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget,
the play,
you must
field
maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Cutler's unable to come through on fourth down, and with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good, but that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. Scanning the field, makes the reception.
Get nowhere.
That was a good call by the offensive coach that time. They needed one first down to win this game to seal things up. He makes the right call, and they get a big first down.
And intercepted. Better late than never, Phil. Defense finally, Phil.
I guess so, Jim. And look, the good spot here is it's been a bad day almost all day long, but the game is on the line. What do? You go out there, you make the play, and get the football back for your offense.
Martellus Bennett with the reception. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play. The Bears get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with.
Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
We ready? Red 18.
The Bears take it from the 38. Stands in the pocket. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches on their way. It's the Packers going up against the Ravens. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim Phil has the call.
Ravens, Packers, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Green Bay, Wisconsin for today's game. Now on the sidelines in his 8th year with the Green Bay Packers, was the 14th coach in Green Bay's decorated history, Coach Mike McCarthy. And on the other sideline, there you see John Harbaugh. He was the head coach of the Super Bowl 47 champions and had his fingerprints all over the Lombardi Trophy.
The Ravens are ready to run back this kick.
And Mason Crosby has this one teed up as we gear up for kickoff. We're underway here.
We got a flag down here.
Illegal touching. Offense.
That onside kick attempt did not travel 10 yards, which is an automatic penalty. First down at the 36. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Over the middle and incomplete to it.
That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
No good, no good. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, one of the best arms in the National Football League. In my opinion, probably the best thrower of the football.
First down at the 49. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. As we take a look at the offense, Eddie Lacy is a massive man. Very difficult to bring down with just one tackler.
Green Bay was looking for some toughness on the offensive side. My gosh, they find it with Eddie Lacy. What a year he had in 2013. You don't have to make a hole for him. If there's nothing there, he'll run a few people over and get you some yards.
Giving this defense a lot of leadership and a lot of tackles is Darryl Smith.
I've always liked Darryl Smith at the linebacker position. Very athletic, and he's got first. Oh, I love her. Momentum, the Big Mo, and Big Mo was on.